Hi everybody, welcome back to Barbara Den. And as you can see, this video is about Cynthia Bailey. This article I found on Facebook, this article came out a little bit ago, but I didn't do a video on it until now. But anyway, according to Cynthia, Nene would definitely be missed. Cynthia Bailey and Eva Marcel opened up about Nene's departure from Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, Cynthia went above and beyond by any means necessary to push Nene out of Real Housewives of Atlanta, going on several interviews calling her a toxic friend. And Nene actually made it clear to Cynthia that that was hurtful. But Cynthia dismissed it because she had the backing of production. That she didn't have to back down. And the thing is, none of them were allowed to forgive Nene. None of them was allowed to let it go. But they all, from my perspective, were coached into sticking it to Nene in a way, in a very hurtful way. So according to this article, okay, let me go back to it. Let me go back to the article. The article says Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey and her former castmate and friend Eva Marcel sat down in a new interview on Monday. In these interviews is what Nene had the problem with. Cynthia did 7 or more interviews calling Nene a toxic friend. She was just tired. I'm like, I mean, how you do that to someone who's supposed to be your friend for a check? And they're supposed to be okay with it. See, they miscalculated. None of them expected Nene to walk away from the table. Bravo wanted Nene gone. When I say gone, out of here. This is what we're offering you. We hope you stay so we can finish you off. But we really want you gone, Nene. And because we just don't like you, we hate your guts now. And we making sure all the cast members um, treat you as such, or they won't be here. So either we gonna burn it down, or you gonna leave. And either way, Real Housewives of Atlanta is gonna burn it down. And it seems that I'm the only one that sees it. They are uplifting Real Housewives of Potomac because Real Housewives of Potomac ladies wasn't talented enough to pull Real Housewives of Atlanta viewers to them, because that's what they wanted. Real Housewives of Atlanta already made them gazillions of dollars. So it doesn't really matter now if they can get Real Housewives of Potomac. If you can get Real Housewives of Potomac as number one. And they're working hard with this Monique Samuel thing. I believe the Monique Samuel thing was set up to get Real Housewives of Potomac on the map, to take Monique out the way they took Portia out, but gonna keep Monique. But Monique, but see, they're not making it look all Monique's fault. They're trying to guide us to believe it's all Monique's fault. But we are not having it. We got eyes, we can see. So what does it go on to say? During the virtual interview on October 5th, Bailey, who is currently filming season 13, said at the 17 mark that she was surprised by the situation because Leach was an original member of the show. Cynthia, you are not surprised. You went by any means necessary to get rid of Nene. Because y'all feel Nene tried to take y'all bag. But in the end, y'all took her bag. People ask Nene questions and then she don't answer the questions, then they got a problem with her. If she answer the questions, y'all got a problem with her. So either way, it is what it is. You don't ask y'all all those questions about who you think you'll leave. They want her to answer a question. It's a loaded setup question. She answered what she truly believed at the time. But the bottom line is she's surprised because Nene was an original. You're not surprised because look at the White Channel franchises. Their original ones have been pushed out. So what makes you think Nene wouldn't be pushed out? The problem was those ladies were pushed out. And they took the horrible deal and ended up quitting. Nene did the smart game. The difference between her and those ladies are Nene walked away from the table, did not take the deal because she was gonna end up quitting anyway. And they probably was gonna they give us 6 episodes, and she probably wouldn't even be in those episodes. They will probably show clippings of her throughout the whole season to keep the show going because they already know Nene is what everybody wants to see Nene. But anyway, she says that she was surprised. Nene been over here from the beginning. Oh, now you're giving her some props. Everybody knows that. I feel like she brings a lot. No, you don't. When you think of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she's one of the first ladies you think of. You already knew that. The bride to be even paid homage to Nene. Why now? Why would you pay homage to a toxic person who was never a friend to you, who was draining the life out of you, who you were so tired that you just so glad she ain't her friend no more? You giving somebody like that homage? Everybody, Nene, don't fall for Cynthia friendship. Just like you fell for Wendy and Wendy came back and did what she did, and you don't got the message. Don't fall for Cynthia because Cynthia is one of those that are paid by Andy. You will always have your job as long as you do what we ask you. And that is we want Nene gone. And we're gonna need you to do your part. You can do her part. It didn't do her no good because she was just plain boring. Like, we don't want to see that. We can see that in real life. I have a daughter that's pregnant right now. Last thing I want to know is to see the routines of a pregnant of a pregnant woman. If I want to see that, I can go to the gated community 5 minutes from me and watch my daughter. Now I had another daughter just had a baby He's 8 months old. Watch her pregnant. I want to see that. I don't want to see that on TV. Go to one of those channels that people who want to see that stupid. Goodness gracious. Marcel announced back in June that she was leaving. Now she announced she was leaving, but she's seen in episodes. The bottom line was she didn't quit. She was demoted. She didn't like it, so she jumped and said she quit. Now Candy doing whatever necessary to get her back in scenes. So Candy is the one where I guess everybody say got the pull with them to try to get people back in. And I see Candy try to reach out to Nene. But girl, Nene saw you before you saw her. And she didn't speak to you intentionally. I wouldn't have either. Nobody got time for it. When you cut them off, you cut them off. So the Gulf of Mexico is being slaughtered by Delta hurricane. Anyway, let's move it on. Later in the interview, Bailey, who is getting married, discloses how difficult it was to keep. Where you when it was in October. And she said for me the most stressful, I don't care nothing about her and Mike. The 52-year-old also added that we literally almost scared our guests about coming at the point. Anyway, that's it for this article. The point is, Cynthia Bailey claims she missed Nene. Of course you miss somebody that's been your friend for about 8 years. And through the 8 years, you've been stabbing her in the back and sabotaging her to stay on the show. That much is obvious. I saw it with that fake friendship letter. When you do something like that, you are big time stabbing your friend in the back. So beware of those people who doing these ridiculous things. I'm gonna need you to sign a contract saying the next time you have a problem, it will be this and this and that. But behind the scenes, I'm still be stabbing you in your back. So this fake thing with Cynthia is just what it is. Oh, now she missed Nene because now with Nene gone, Cynthia don't have a storyline. She don't have a storyline because Nene was her storyline. Now she have a storyline. And I don't care about seeing a wedding. I like going to weddings, but I don't want to see Cynthia's wedding. I really don't. If Portia's at the wedding, I might look at a clip with Portia at the wedding. With Portia there or whatever, but I just don't want to see the wedding because Cynthia is boring. It's like Eve having a baby storyline was boring. Like Kenya was boring, mean girl. You're so boring. We are adults now. We've grown past mean girl spirit, provoking, attacking people, and then gaslighting them when they respond to it by playing the victim that you are victimizing, and then trying to convince us that the person is victimizing you when we can see clearly now that you're victimizing her. Boring. Marlo, boring. Trying to make Nene forgive Cynthia for something she already forgive and let go. Boring. Everybody is boring except Tanya. Tanya is the only one that wasn't boring. The only one that wasn't boring. Because I like fun, loving, happy people. And that was Cynthia. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And Don't tell me it's raining outside when the sun is shining and everything is dry. Bye. Bye.